Today on the Justice Court, the plaintiff, Kehinde Ayola, is asking the court to compel her husband to be responsible for the upkeep of their children.
Arise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Kehinde Ayola and Ayola Olanrewaju. Parties sworn and oath.
Thank you, Akin.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
Kehinde Ayola,
Yes, ma'am.
you are married to the defendant.
Yes, ma'am.
So why have you brought him to court?
March last year, March, on the 7th of March last year, he's the one that threw me out with my kids. He threw me out with my kids, said that we should be going. Just threw my things out. When I came back from shop that day, I found my things outside. So when I asked, he said that he's looking for his ring and his watch. I was like, I don't know anything about it. And again, you came late. He came late on Sunday. So he came late. That was on Monday. He said he was looking for the ring and his wristwatch. I said, I don't know anything about it. I should find it. So I come back from shop, help him out, look for it up and down. I did not see, so I went back to shop. So the next thing, I just see that his mom called me. Like, he said he's looking for his ring. You have to find it. I said, Ma, I don't know anything about it. He said, you are the one that sold your own. So that means it's possible you took his own ring and sold it. So I said,
How long have you been married?
we got married in 2018.
How many children?
2.
2 children.
Yes.
What's the age of the children?
Ma'am?
Age.
Okay, I have one of 8 years. She will be 9 this year. And I have the one of 5 years. He will be 7 this year.
Okay.
So I told Mom that, Mom, I did not know anything about the ring. And the next thing she said that, hey, you are a thief, this and that. Many things, insult on the phone. I said, Ma, I don't know anything about it. Fine, I sold my wedding ring. The reason why I sold is that whenever we had issue at home, he will collect the ring, he will remove it from my hand and go and keep it. Till I beg 247 before he give me back the ring. Sometimes whenever I had issue, he will go inside my wardrobe, pack my clothes, my bag, even my wigs, that he's the one that bought it for me. And is a part of the money, a part of his money, that I don't have the right. So we pack everything, keep it, till I beg before he release it back. So the thing has continued like that. So around that before March last year, 2021, I was straight that we are living together. There is one woman there that she has beer parlor. So I just noticed that my husband and the woman are going out. I was like, what's going on? I tried to call her mom attention. He's like, he's not sure. Larry cannot do that, this and that. Many things. I was fine, no problem. So later, he just stopped coming home. What's going on? Stop coming home. Stop coming home. He will not come home. I'll call mom attention. Mom, this is what is going on. Larry has stopped coming home. I don't know what's going on. Mom will tell me that, don't worry, I'll speak with him. I will not see any feedback from her. So I keep mute. We move on. So one day, I came back from shop early. I saw her sitting down in that woman's shop. I saw him sit down in that woman's shop. I was like, Larry, what are you doing? It's late. Let's go in. He said no, that he cannot come now. That later, he will come and meet me. I said, no problem. So later, by the time I'll come outside back, I can't find him again. The woman have closed. Larry is no more there. I called, he did not pick up. So the next day, I took my children. We bathed, we did the normal thing. We are going to shop.
You took your children?
We bathed, we did normal thing. We are going to shop. So by the time I'll come outside from our street, I saw Larry with the woman. Inside Larry's car, they were both coming. I was shocked. I called him. Once he saw me, he drove off. So I went to the shop. I called his mom. His mom was telling me that he's not sure. That once he's still Harry, he will speak with him. I said, no problem, Mom. I did not talk. I called my mom attention. Also, I explained to my mom. My mom was like, just wait. Leave him to his
So what
mom.
led to your vacating of the matrimony?
This is it. He said that he's looking for his ring that day. I said, I don't know anything about it.
So
Even
now
the-
he asked you to leave, or did you move out?
No, he threw my things out. He said we should leave. The whole thing is on my phone.
With
That
the
we should-
children?
Yes. That he don't need us again, that we should leave. And I told him that I know it's not because of the ring. Because I know that you know yourself, that you are the one that keep the ring, including this watch that he's putting on. He said that I stole the watch. So I was so surprised today. So I said, I'm not leaving. He said I should leave. If not, it's going to be brutal. And he do abuse me a lot. So that day, when I just come back from work, I just took my clothes outside. I just took the little, I went inside, bring out my traveling bag. I took the little of my children too. So we lived since then. So I was now with one of my friends. I'm staying with her. So my children are going to school. So later it was like the person I'm staying with started telling people that the person I'm staying with is using me to do ashawo, is this and that, many things that started telling them that they should chase me away.
Let me hear from him too. Okay, so.
Thank you, ma. The whole thing started, I think, the COVID time, when everybody was at home. On my street, nobody knows me in the street, but the COVID time when these boys are coming, 1 million boys and so we started doing vigilante. So the woman in question has a shop in the street selling beer parlor. So we normally assemble, not only me, we are 15, 10, and so we normally assemble there every day. So in the long run, after the COVID, she started this accusation that I'm dating this woman. I said, no, I'm not dating this woman. And she has the type that when I explain things to her, she won't believe. She started using people to monitor my movements. I said, I'm not dating this woman. The only thing that is between me and this woman is I patronize her and I pay her money. In the long run, she started moving with some housewives too, in that same street. They will sit outside the compound, on the street. They'll be drinking toffee, drinking all kind of drinks. I will call her, come, you have everything in your apartment. You are using a good TV, you have generators, fuel is there. What are you doing outside? The next thing, she used to go outside. Me too, I can go out, I can do anything. Okay, if you want to drink, I never said you shouldn't drink. Even give yourself level. Why are you drinking toffee? Toffee is the most ridiculous drink. Why are you drinking toffee? What she will say that she's using it to clear thinking. The woman, what are you thinking? You are not the one paying the school fees. You are not paying any, even the smallest thing in the house, which is matches. You've never bought it in the house. So what are you thinking? So this thing occurred. Then it turned to like family issue. We are called. So my siblings and my mom said I should set up a business for her. That the I Do And is the devil workshop. Then I talked to my brother. So that one gets me a loan of 700,000. And that was around 2021 January. Because she started looking for the shop. But fortunately, we thank God, she got shop around that July. I paid for the shop. I set up the shop. I have the video of the shop there. It started, we are doing fine. So this very case that let her vacate from the house, it started on Sunday. On Sunday, I was expecting a client that wants to come and buy a car. Okay, take money. You go to church. If possible, I'll meet you guys in church. And if not possible, anyhow. So around that 12 o'clock, I called. No, she called me that they just finished church just now. I can't make it to. All those customers just come and they are testing the car. What will you eat? I sent out, I think, 3,000 naira that day. Just buy something that we'll eat for today, and tomorrow everybody will go out. I waited from 12:30 to 3 p.m. I called. Wow, what are you doing? I'm hungry. I've not eaten anything now. He said she will explain to me. She went to somewhere. When she come back, she will explain. And Arsenal has match that day. I left to go and watch ball. So I came back around, I think, it's even my daughter that opened gate for me. So you see early, I came back around 8:30. My daughter opened gate for me. So I was with my wedding ring. I used my wedding ring. Everything was fine. I ate that night, I slept. The following morning, I gave them normal money I used to give them. She went to shop and take the keys to the school. After 20 minutes, I saw her. She came back. Only her. That time I was washing the car I want to go and place to, to go and take to the car lot. I don't even talk to her. She went inside and go back immediately. My spirit just told me that, how does this woman come back to come and do in this house? I just went inside immediately. I checked my wedding ring. I couldn't find it. Then I picked the phone. Hello? Don't sell that ring, go. If you sell that ring, it's a problem for you. I called assembly immediately. I bet me tell me to sell that ring. If you sell that ring, I won't take it easy this time around. She came back. Started looking for. I said, I'm not here to look for anything. I'm not mad. I've been using this ring because we got married 2017. And I've been using the ring for the past 5 years. I'm not a fool. Don't bring this ring. That was where the whole thing started. She called my pastor immediately that time. My pastor said she can't. That you have been taking gold rings in this house. So you have to come and look for it. And pray to God that you... Fine. That day I was very angry. She went. She left the house again. I don't know where she went to because I went to her shop. She's not in shop. So I never knew where she went to. And my instinct told me that she went to Yaba to sell that ring. Okay. In the afternoon, I called my mom. My mom said I should give her like 48 hours to return the ring. So she started cursing me on the phone. You are accusing me of one thing. I stole something. I said, give me my ring. I'm not a baby now. So there is a bath of clothes because she washed clothes maybe a day before that day and she hasn't spread those clothes. So I now put all those clothes from the bath, put it on the floor. I have the video here of what I did. And it's still in my corridor because my compound is just like, maybe this is where I put the clothes. So there is a burglary here to go out. So my gen is there. In fact, I used to have my slippers, my shoes there. It's my corridor. I just pour the clothes from the bath. So immediately she came back at night from shop. She saw the clothes on the floor. It's just the clothes is not even ours. Most of the clothes are my children's clothes. I just pour it on the floor. My clothes on the floor. That's not there. I was just inside. I didn't say anything. The next thing she did was like, just went inside. She started packing all her clothes, packing wigs, packing the bags, the children's shoe. Before God and man, I didn't say anything. But she started cursing me, doing all sorts of everything. I have the video here. So I think after she has packed everything, all her clothes, she now made another video. But the video of the one I sent to her in the afternoon, I have it. So the court can see the difference of the one I sent to her and of the one maybe probably she wants to attend that. So you understand? It was when he packed all her clothes. When he packed all her clothes from the bedroom. That was when she now make another video. I left the house that day. Before God and man for like a month, I didn't call. So after a month, my mom called. That he called assemblies. That that you are saying to this thing it's now getting out of hand. That what is happening? Her brother said, we are the ones that told her to leave the house. That anywhere she is, she will be fine. That the kids and her, they will be fine. I'm not comfortable. Okay, let me see. Where are you staying with my kids? I'm not even bothered about you. Where are my kids? Said I won't see the kids though. I won't do anything. And that was around that April. Okay, bring this kid for me for Easter. You know I'm a Christian. Let them come and enjoy. He said, no. I was angry. That what is all this? Then they resumed. They resumed school. He now said I should pay. I said I should pay for school fees as you didn't allow me to see my kids. So the people, our church member and her, they intervened. So I went to the school myself. I paid the third time school fees. I paid for that was when I even knew that she used to inflate the price for the school fees. Because I went to the boys' school, I paid myself. Because before I used to pay to her to give the school. Okay. Before I paid, she took me to human rights at Ikoton. I explained to the guy that this lady, it's not maybe I'm not taking my responsibility. I'm used to it. I'm not a useless father. I used to take care of my kids. Even my kids don't eat all this small food. They used to eat cereals. They eat good food. So I can show you pictures of my kids. They are doing fine. Okay, let me see my kids. That is my priority. Let me have access to them. Let them come to me. Let them ask for what they want by themselves. They are not babies. After the vacation of the third time, I didn't see them again.
You requested for access to them.
I requested every time. I didn't see them again. She said, she me I used to see them in school. That I should go to their school and see them. I say,
The plaintiff, Kehinde Ayola, alleges that her husband was having an affair with a neighbor that operates a beer parlor on their street. She claims that her husband kicked her and their 2 children out of the house. She is in court to demand upkeep for the children. The defendant, Olanrewaju Ayola, denies ever having any affair. He claims that his wife moved out of their matrimonial home on her own volition, and he made several unsuccessful appeals for her to return home. He alleges that his wife has not allowed him to see his children for about a year now. Judge Fumi wades into this matter.
Okay, you know what? I can see that the issue now for you is access to the children.
exactly. Let me see my kids.
The issue for you is upkeep over the children.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm doing the upkeep.
Now,
You are not.
No, wait. The two goes together.
Yes.
If he does not have access to the children, I will not ask him to even pay school fees.
Yes.
I will not ask him to give upkeep.
Sure.
He will not give medical. He will not be responsible
I
for
know.
anything. Because we both have equal right to the children.
Sure.
And that's what the law says.
Yes.
So that's by the side.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you are going to give him access to the children.
Sure.
I agree. That's by the side.
Okay.
We've sorted that one out.
Yes.
Once I'm done, once I have access to my kids.
That is one. The two of you are too young to start your life this way,
Yes.
especially where the children are concerned. And everything you have narrated here, you're not talking about domestic violence.
There is.
There is.
Yes.
If you do,
There is, yes.
There
you do beat her.
She do beat me. Okay, I'm not joking. When barrister.
You know what I'm going to do for the two of you, right? When do you want to have access to them?
If I can have access to them, but the
Order!
the school
want
that my
to change
children
the
are
school.
going,
You want to change
she will
the-
withdraw
No,
them
no.
from that school.
No, this is how it is.
So I didn't know where my children are. I
Just
didn't know
wait.
their school
We will
anymore.
get down to it. Now, where are the children? Which school are they now?
They are going to Amazing Grace,
Where is Amazing Grace?
Palm Avenue side.
You are going to have sessions with a professional marriage counselor. Do you understand me?
Yes.
On 2 things, on 3 things. If there is domestic violence, that means the 2 of you or whoever is involved, you need to work on your anger. So you go for anger management classes. Do you understand?
Okay.
You go and see professional marriage counselor on your kids, how to co-parent, 1, and 2, if there's possibility of you coming back together. Do you understand me? I'd rather you come back together. You should know that for the children's sake. But, you don't want to go back. You are shaking your head. No, I can't force you.
Yes.
It takes 2 to tango. You don't want to go back. So he didn't send you packing. You moved out of
No,
the
it's
house.
not like that. He has explained.
I've been begging her since
Let me
October
talk, please.
that I'll give you 200,000. Come back home.
That is not how
I can
it
show
is.
you here. I can show. No, I'm not begging her because maybe she's beautiful or anything. I'm begging her because
Just
of my
let me
kids.
talk,
Let me
please.
give them good
You
legacy.
will talk. You
Order!
Let him finish.
Let me give my children good legacy.
It takes 2 to tango.
Sure.
But you still see the professional marriage counselor. You know why? Because the 2 of you still have to learn how to co-parent so that you can bring actually there's a rift. I want to go to Riding Sea. I want to go to Food City. You know, all these things, you have to learn how to merge it. So you go for marriage counseling. Do you understand?
Yes.
And of course, raising the children will be a principal factor of discussion
Yes, sir.
while there. Do you understand? Because of their age and everything. Then I'll still leave the children to be in that school till the end of this term. Let them complete this term there. When they round up the term, come up with the school
Of my choice.
of your choice that you can afford. That's why I want you to quickly do the counseling now. You know why? If you are not coming back together, the school has to be around where the custody is.
I'm the one paying for the school fees already.
Which school fees?
Wait,
Which one did you pay for?
the school she moved them to.
Okay,
Of course, you are not the
I
one.
don't know there.
He's moving them to a more expensive school. That's why I said you have to learn to co-parent.
Hey, you are taking my.
You see, because at the end of the day, no, you wait. The two of you have to wait. I don't understand. You have to keep quiet. Because at the end of the day, the court is looking at the welfare of the children. Do you understand? The best for the children.
Yes.
So that's why I said he will have to look for a school of his choice.
Okay.
He knows where they are now. He's going to go down there.
Okay.
He can visit them at any time
No
to see
problem.
the
I
children.
don't know the address. I
We
would
will
like.
get everything. What's the address?
No, it's very close to my. I don't know the exact address, but I will give the address of where I am. So once he gets to me, I'll just take him down to the school. That's all.
When can you do that? Can you do that once you leave court today?
No problem.
Then, on weekends, you can have access to see them.
Thank you.
If you pick where you are going to meet, you have a car. So it's more convenient for you to drive down to
Pick them.
their own access.
Now we turn them on Sunday.
No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. You will still do that, but not yet. You first do this till end of this term. On weekends, on Saturdays, do you understand? We can have them from 10 to 6 p.m. They need to bond very well again. They've been out for a year. Do you understand?
Children love me. I know what I'm saying.
They hate
They
me.
don't. If anytime they don't want me to
just
go.
They
keep
love
quiet,
the
let
two
us
of you.
talk.
They
They
love
don't
the
want
two
me
of
to
you.
go.
They will love the two of you.
You love them and you
So,
change them out.
So much is expected from you as the head of the family. Do you understand? So you'll be the one to manage women. For her own problem that I can see is your mouth. So watch it. Do you understand? Just try to be calm. And I hope everything works out. So we put it that way for now. And be giving her the upkeep
Definitely.
till the end of the month. How much? So that we agree on that now.
For now.
For this month, yes. For now, it's like, the judgment is two ways. We're having for now because they are with her.
Yes.
If she moves back to the house, I don't have any business with
Yes,
her.
sir.
You work that one out. So when I say that, that is what I mean.
Okay.
But for now, she stayed there. For now, I don't want you to come together until you've completed your session with the professional marriage counselor. And I want once you are through with that, even if you decide to come together before the term ends, there's no problem with that. You understand me? So how much will you give her for now? Just 2 months. For now.
I'll be giving them weekly because
Okay, so how much
still
do you want?
paying that loan remains as small.
It's okay. How much do you want to be
Giving them
giving?
5K weekly.
5K weekly.
5K.
Weekly. Okay. So you'll be giving you 5,000 naira on weekly basis. That's 20,000 naira per month for now. And next month, why
And I'll be taking Tillis to their school.
I was going to say that you still need to bring in
Yeah, I'll be
some
taking
stuff
yeah.
that all those things that you normally buy in the house and things the children love. You have to take them down. I didn't factor in school run because you said it's just beside the current school is just beside the house.
Yes.
So you just walk down and drop
Yes,
them
it's
and
bo-
pick them up.
Yes, it's
For
both.
now, okay, your decision. So now, access to the school for him.
10 o'clock on Saturday.
Unrestricted access to the children
10 o'clock
right now
Saturday.
in school. Then on weekend. So where are you meeting on Saturday?
Anywhere about.
Where do you want him to come to pick the children?
You should come around the Palm Avenue. You should come on.
To where?
Palm Avenue.
Where you know the place at Palm
You know
Avenue?
Palm
I
Avenue.
don't know the
You
type, but I know Palm Avenue bus stop.
No problem.
You probably my Drusini.
Before you get, is it most you know where I'm living? What's your mama beating me? But you the one that
So he's not saying where, he's not coming to your house.
Judge Fumi helps both parties to reach amicable settlement and offers the couple the services of a marriage counselor. After the break, Judge Fumi rules.
You know the place.
He knows.
So 10 a.m. or every Saturday.
Yes.
And if for any reason you are not going to come around,
I will tell her.
you let her know.
Eh.
And if for any reason you need them around for a particular Saturday,
Doesn't have any reason.
just talk to. If they, supposing her sister or cousin is getting married or something, and she wants to take her children there, anything can happen.
I will see the IV now.
Of course,
No, no.
it's between the two of you. So you know,
Ma, make it clear. You like trouble a lot.
No, I will
Because
see-
you'll
I
be
will see
cutting what is not in my
evidence.
Bible.
I have
I
to
don't
be-
want trouble.
Yes.
Make it clear,
no,
ma.
you know what? You know why I said that? Let me tell you. Because you did not even allow me to land. What I was going to say, if for any reason she pleased with you and said like, oh, this coming Saturday, I would love to have them. Then that way, you can walk around or you're picking them up on Sunday.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if you don't, you agree that, oh, that Saturday they'll be with you, that means the following day, Sunday, you can pick them up. But every weekend, you have them between 10 to 6 p.m. every weekend.
Every Saturday.
Thank you.
It should be Saturday. But if you need them
Yes,
on
I
a Saturday,
understand.
you can
Eh,
tell him that
on
you
Sun-
work out
yes.
there.
Postpone it to Sunday.
But it's really Saturday.
Yes.
I think that is okay.
Very.
Sure.
So that's my ruling. Make sure you go for the marriage counseling and anger management classes. It's very important. That's my ruling.
All right.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands. Log on to www.thejusticecourt.com and submit your case.